Alright, hey guys and gals. We're up. Alright, I won't be able to really much read chat, but you'll get to see me do some work here. So first things first, bye-bye to the Aza Helios 10R that I've been using from 2016 to now. Or all the way through the shit show that was 2020. So, we're going to do here, because I got the new Fractal Design R5, which I saw in a video from Multimedia J for his monolith build. And it just had me thinking, I'm like, hey, that's the kind of case I need. Because, I'll tell you right now, I'm not a fan of RGB. I think it's overrated. And the people that say, oh, you'll get 5 extra FPS for lighting, that's basically the same equivalent of putting a bunch of stickers in a fart can on your car and a turbo whistle, claiming it, aka fake turbo, and claiming that gives you extra horsepower. That's basically the equivalent of racers. So, for those who are wondering, never heard of this case manufacturer or anything, neither have I, and to be frank, the Aza Helios 10R, I didn't buy this shit brand new. No. I got this secondhand at a Goodwill. Goodwill Good Bites in particular, a place I used to work at for a summer job back in 2012. Which is where I bought my first PC and kind of dabbled in PC gaming at first. And then, then I finally decided I'm going to start getting more into PC gaming. Granted, haven't had really the specs for the longest time to do streaming PC games till now. Till 2020 when I finally got a FX 8350. So, and I've been doing part swaps, board swaps, and the main reasons I bought this case was because multiple options for 5 1/4 bays, and it didn't come with any drive cages, so I had to get those secondhand. Thank you to Slayer Isaiah's brother Chevy, who got me some 5 1/4 bay hard drive holders for my case, because I didn't have those with this. And for the longest time, believe it or not, I had everything. And actually, this wasn't the case I even started out with on my first PC build. The first PC build I ever did was using an old HP Media Center MC750 or something like that, an XP era machine that died. I needed a case, had to basically use to hold the 2.5-inch drives. I literally had to use dental floss, sewing string, and oh god, what else did I end up using? Zip ties to hold the hard drives to the side panel, because I didn't have any drive cages with that, because sleeper build. And yeah. So for those who are wondering what motherboard I have for my setup, it is an Asus M9570 or something like that. I'll have to go grab the box I got it in. Did not get bolt screws are out. Why won't you come out? Initially, I was going to wait for a bit to get this done, but in my head I'm like, nah, already got the case. Might as well do the build now. And where did I put my screwdriver? This is something you don't normally get from my channel, obviously, because I've normally done this off-stream, or off-screen really, and I've done some work doing some part installs for like Cecilia, Isaiah, and my grandfather, actually. There we go. We'll set that over here. This. Unplug that. And no, I'm not using the anti-snag straps, but to be honest, I'm on hardwood floor, so which is actually hardwood or tile is the most recommended that you want to go for flooring. Never do this on carpet, folks, or else you're going to go zappity zap and eventually kill your computer. And actually, I kind of owe a lot of my tech knowledge and a bit of a shout out here to Carrie Holzman, who. Actually, no joke, I have a video of his that was like 11 hours of straight PC builds and repairs that I almost listen to nightly, because I kind of want something I've seen before to help me go to sleep at night. And, you know, that and I soak up information while asleep, believe it or not. So it's not a dish. I actually learn more when I'm asleep than I do when I'm awake. And I know some people will be like, what? How? But that's just how I roll. So we're actually going to be recycling the power supply and the fans in this case, because while the Fractal Design R5 does come with some fans and stuff, I'm definitely going to want to use every bit of material I can. So, actually, now that I'll have some proper drive cages too, and one thing I ended up doing to try to mitigate that issue, plus give myself a bunch more USB ports, and another main reason I bought this case was initially because I was going to do a bunch of N64 emulation and occasionally play like GoldenEye or Perfect Dark or Mario Kart or Diddy Kong Racing with some friends. It was mandatory for me to have 4 front USB ports. In this case, fit that, which is why I bought this, because that was like the main thing on my mind, where it had enough like at least 2 optical ports and 4 USB ports. That was pretty much my 2 things I needed at the time. Which now I realize probably the least needed looks for, or needed things for looking for when getting a PC case, because I mean, a case is a case, but when it comes to functionality, I kind of want to still have the capability to rip, burn, and occasionally watch DVDs or Blu-rays. I'm probably going to upgrade to a Blu-ray drive at some point. Don't know when. But the only thing I would say that this is going to be needing, I'll be getting later on, and I might show another video or do another stream of me taking care of that installation, is a USB 3.0 header PCI Express 1 card, which will let me have 2 USB 3 headers, so I can connect both my Intermax Mighty Charger card reader, ECR 501, and the front panel USB 3 ports to my motherboard. Because the other reason I got a new case for this was also because of one little factor. The USB ports on here, shot. These are just about done, and I don't know what to do about those. Plus, the other reason I needed a new case is because the hard drive bays and how they're oriented. They're like this versus the Fractal Design, which goes toward you or this way. Yeah? No, I'm live on YouTube. Through Streamlabs. Anyways. Which kind of causes a little bit of ruckus with the cable management. So, with that in mind, plus if you want to see some of the benefits of why the fractal design R5 is a good value. What? How am I not live? It says I've been live for 16 minutes. Let me see here. Event list. You sure you don't see the stream, babe?
No, I don't see it.
That's weird. Hmm. This is weird. Huh. Because, babe, it says I'm live. Which is weird. Okay.